Welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, Classics slash Non-Classics. This is episode number 627, 623, and Doubleshot 527. And like last episode, first one's going to be Deathstroke trade. That's Deathstroke Volume 2, Sympathy for the Devil. Written by Marv Wolfman, artwork by Steve Irwin, and of course, also writing here by Stephen Grant and David Cody West. Artwork besides Steve Irwin, Dan Jurgens, Art Nichols, Michael Golden, Andrew Pardik, Phil Jimenez, and Gabriel Maurice. Yeah, the issues collected here are the following: Deathstroke, The Terminator, 10 to 13, the first annual for the series, and Superman Volume 2, number 68. Yeah, the reason why the Superman issue in here because it crossover with Deathstroke. He briefly goes to jail, then he gets out. Also, in case you're wondering about the orange underwear, yeah, that's actually a separate item. I'm not kidding about this. Yeah, they actually reveal in here that that's actually not part of his attire. Yeah, it's something separate he puts on because, well, it looks good on him. Yeah. And also, he trains Pat Trace to be the new Vigilante. Yeah, this is a character. This is actually the second Vigilante of all the people who were Vigilante. Marv Wolfman created about three different versions. He created the original version, he created this version, and he created the brother Dorian Chase for the third volume of Vigilante that was published in the mid 2000s, which had a crossover with Teen Titans and Titans during the crossover known as Death Trap. Yeah. And during one of the issues, after they do like one mission together, because the fact that they because both get injured, so they both take off their clothes and then ended up having sex. Yeah. Pat Trace and Slade Wilson have sex. Now this one was not as uncomfortable as the implied sex between Deathstroke and Terra. Yeah, that was implied. It was never stated. It was never really confirmed. It was suggested by Beast Boy that this happened. In the case of this one, yeah, it did happen. Yeah, right after Deathstroke pretty much stripped down to his underwear and Pat Trace took off her top. So it's like, okay, so let's just have these two have sex for really no reason. Yeah, it's like this whole issue was sexual tension between Pat Trace and Slade Wilson, and they end up having sex with each other. Yep. And I should point out that all the issues in here written by Marv Wolfman. I think there's even one issue here co-written by Dan Jurgens because of the cross with Superman. Yeah. Overall, this is really good. Now, there's still two more trades that collect this run that have been released. I am going to give hands to those trades soon. Okay? But I'm going to give this trade a 9.5 out of 10. It's really good. Alright, next up is Vigilante. City Lights, Prairie Justice. This collects the entire 4-issue limited series written by James Robinson and Tony Solomons. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me when it comes to Tony Solomons. It seems like this guy really likes Tim Sale's artwork, so he has a similar style to Tim Sale. Yeah, it's not exactly like carbon copy, but yeah, this guy draws like he's Tim Sale. What is the story for this series? It's Vigilante fighting bad guys in Hollywood over money and stuff like that. It's an interesting little mini-series. I'm a little surprised Robinson actually did a mini-series featuring the Greg Sanders Vigilante. Yeah, that's who this is. This is Greg Sanders. This is not Adrian Chase or Dorian Chase or Pat Trace. Those are different versions of the Vigilante. This is the original Vigilante. The one that made his debut. The one that was also created by the guy who also created Green Arrow. Yeah, and this guy was also a member of the Seven Soldiers of Victory, the original version of them. Yeah, they even kept that version, him part of their line for years. Even after Crisis, the only thing they retconned from that group is they replaced Green Arrow with the character the Spider. Yeah, he's a Ludlow that Robinson did. Yeah, Robinson retconned that the character the Spider, made him a villain, and made him one of the Ludlows, a family who's enemies of the Shade. And as for the time period of this thing, this takes place during like I'd say the 20s, I would say probably the 30s. Yeah, it's a fun little noir series, and I do recommend people who actually like Robinson to check this miniseries out. It's actually really damn good of a miniseries. Not much else to say. Really good. I'm gonna give this one 9.5 out of 10. And of course, there's also mobsy stuff, and there's even the vigilante, the famous gangster Bugsy Siegel. Yeah, he shows up in here as well. So 9.5 out of 10. Okay. All right, so that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode, which is episode number 624 and Doubleshot number 628. Okay, but to see you all there. Bye.